It is happening, folks. Drop a thumbs up, subscribe if you're brand new. Today we got some of the craziest clips. Let's roll. Get ready for this.
For the past couple of years, TikTok has been one of the most popular and growing social media platforms in the world. And
TikTok is a disease, man. It lowers attention spans. It's not productive.
Most of the times, if you scroll TikTok for new videos, you'll find those popular dance videos, vlog type videos, and those kind of things. However, sometimes, if you scroll for too long, you'll probably end up watching the strangest and creepiest videos ever.
Man, their algorithm is insane, though. Oh, damn. Bruh.
But in the past couple of weeks, I've noticed something really strange. The number of videos portraying mysterious phenomena in the sky has doubled or even tripled. And no one knows why.
Yeah, the UFOs. I feel like that they definitely... I feel like that they doubled and tripled in sightings as well. And also a lot more people are aware and a lot more people have phones to capture it. I think it's both. It's multiple factors, but there is no denying. Like, we're seeing and we're hearing a lot about this now. Yeah. Damn, son. Yeah, what are those lights called? I heard that it's a phenomenon.
The entire internet completely baffled.
What the f is that? What the f is this? What is this? Why is it moving?
Bruh.
What is that in the sky?
I feel like whenever they reveal the truth, which I really hope they do, I really want the ET to be real, but let's be real, man. A lot of people would be paranoid, man. I know most of you say that, reveal it. I'm not gonna be, but a lot of people would be, and maybe that's the reason why the government may not. I want them to, honestly,
A couple of weeks ago,
won't.
Several mysterious sightings of what appears to be the same object were captured on camera. And apparently, it began in Mexico City with Francisco Serving capturing what would turn out to be a series of strange events. And this is what he saw.
Oh, damn. Chinese balloon, Chinese lantern. Okay, that object has to be big because you see the plane? Obviously, it's smaller than the plane, but it's far away.
In this very short video, Francisco captures what appears to be a drone at first. But this isn't the only video Francisco was able to record of this mysterious object, and it seems he wasn't the only one to see it also. Check this out.
Oh shit! Okay, so they are closer. You see, it's like, I don't know what you call it. If you have seen that movie,
when Francisco uploaded this video with him,
if you've seen that movie Inception, you know, he would always roll that thing so he will know whether he's in a simulation, whether he's in a dream or in reality. It has that shape, you know, the thing that he would roll. I do not know the term. I do not know what you call that, mother trigger. Let me know in the comments if you know, though.
Amassed millions of views and thousands of comments, and most internet users thought that this could be a drone, even though it is way bigger than a conventional drone, and it's flying just next to an airport. An internet account by the name of SGM Porioga was able to capture the same object in Mexico City, but a little bit better. Check this out.
¿O será por la distancia? Yo creo por la distancia.
That's what humans do, man. They spot a UFO and they're like, we come in peace, and start shooting them down, man. Some of the dumbest thing, bro. But y'all think the UFOs they shot down were actual UFOs or
even stranger.
Balloons?
In another video uploaded by Pamela, also in Mexico City, we can see that whatever this object is, it appears that it's not all alone. Check this out.
Damn, not all alone, so we're gonna see multiple. I think I've seen this video on Twitter. Or maybe not. Maybe not, I did not see this one, okay. Oh my god. What? That is crazy. Now, I've seen a video where there was a big UFO that was dropping like smaller.
In the video, we can see what appears to be the same plane taking off, and behind it, we can spot two shiny objects at first.
Yeah, the sus part, the crazy part right now is that they are shutting down airspace if you are keeping up with the news, right, there's been a bunch of UFOs going around and whatnot. They're shooting them down, and they would find one and they would shut the airspace down. But here, there's just a lot of them. Let's just say hypothetically these are drones. Why they are not shutting them? Why were they not shutting the airspace down, right? Just food for thought, whether you want to believe it or not, right?
When she pans the camera to the left, there are hundreds of them.
Maybe not hundreds, but I know what you mean.
But it doesn't stop there.
Probably not hundreds.
A couple of days later, a family spots a weird object in the sky also in Mexico City. Check this out.
Oh, she waifu, bro.
Trato de ver qué es, pero ya está estático. Mira,
come on, guys. Come on, man. She waifu, though.
Mira, ven a verlo, ven.
Mira.
Mira, ¿eh? Fíjense en los picos.
Yo, grandpa with the shotgun would be like...
Sí, ya nos vio. Hola. No mami. Ya se subió más.
Sí, ya se
está
subiendo más. Sí, se está yendo hacia
Tiene
arriba, se está perdiendo
picos.
más.
No mami.
Yeah, that has...
No mami.
that has kind of like a buttercup shape.
What appears to be a metallic and spiked object can be seen in Mexico City, and it leaves Amy and her family completely baffled. At first, the object is static, it's not moving, and then it starts going up slowly until it disappears.
There's just so much footage
A couple
out
of
there,
days
man.
later, a similar object is captured on camera, but this time in Colombia.
And a lot of the videos are faked as well, so it's very hard. A lot of the videos have been fake, but I believe these videos because these videos feel like that they are just taken right on the spot with the camera and nothing more, nothing less. With the phone camera, I mean to say. It's like it happened on the spot. You can see people are on the road, and they're coming out of their cars to film this thing, and it's moving. It's totally static. There, it's not moving. It seems like it's moving. The thing is, the highway has heavy traffic, so they stop, and but people all over are stopping to record this thing. See, yeah, that's what I meant. That's what I meant.
It appears as if it's not moving at all. Then all of a sudden, it starts moving slowly.
Que se mueve en círculos, tiene unas lucecitas que se le mueve como en círculos. Esto es una cosa impresionante. La verdad no sé qué puede hacer lo que
yeah, these are the videos that I'm more inclined to believe. But there are like a lot of videos out there that are well faked.
If we observe the video closely, it appears that the object is moving very slowly, and it's as if it's spinning around itself, or maybe shifting its shape, but I'm not too sure. What I do know is that most of these sightings are a complete mystery.
Yeah.
And to this day, no one knows exactly why this is happening all over the world.
It is everywhere though, let's be real.
In your opinion, what do you really think is going on? Do you think it's maybe just a balloon or maybe a drone and people are hyped up about this phenomena, or maybe it's something else entirely?
Okay, it would be here's the thing, everyone gather around, okay? I need your honest thoughts on this one. Thank you for subscribing, that's likely on the main channel. But if you're new here, definitely subscribe. But guys, the thing here is that there's just so much footage. Pentagon did confirm they have acquired unearthly vehicles. You can look that up. Pentagon unearthly vehicles. They acquired that. They revealed a bunch of footage that's very old. Basically, they confirmed the fact that they're looking into this. They're studying this thing. Bull squashed or not, the good news here is that at least they are coming out and telling us about that they exist. Whether they're ET or not, that's for another discussion. I believe it, but there's probably some of these videos that are likely drones, Chinese balloons, probably spy balloons, or maybe it can be some different Russian technology, could be some light years ahead advanced technology from another country. It could be that, let's be real, but there is just so much footage, there's just so many of these things that are going around that it just cannot all be Chinese balloons. It cannot just all be the drones, and you know what I mean, right? Like, you agree, you disagree, what are your thoughts on that? There's just so much footage. If it's just 1-2 clips, then it's like drone, okay, whatever.
In 1979, in the small town of Ottosdal in South Africa, miners working in a pyrophyllite mine dug up mysterious metal spheres known as the Klerksdorp spheres. Now these dark and reddish brown, somewhat flattened spheres range in size from 1 to 10 centimeters across, and some of them have these 3 parallel grooves running.
It looked like a cricket ball
around the equator. After analyzing the spheres, researchers and experts came to the conclusion that they were somehow manufactured, but here's the problem, and here's where things get really strange. These metallic objects have been dated up to 3 billion years old, making them what geologists and researchers consider to be an out-of-place artifact, which means that this is most likely evidence of a civilization that existed either billions of years ago or way before our history books.
Yeah, I just couldn't compute when he said 3 billion, but then he said that civilization existed 3 billion years, and then I'm like, oh shit, bro. Yeah, 3 billion, I just cannot, I don't think anybody can fathom.
When it comes to strange artifacts found in mines, there are quite a few, and a couple of weeks ago on January 25th, a TikToker by the name of Amir28 shared a really strange video of what's supposed to be a sculpture of an angel that was supposedly dug up from a gravel pit 340 kilometers away from the Russian town of Zaya.
Oh damn.
In the video, the miners talk about how they excavated it from the ground, and they take pictures with it, and they talk a little bit about how they regret doing so because they feel something odd about it.
Вот это да, короче. Разрыли экскаватором.
Yeah, I mean, it looks kind of freaky. It feels like that it's just gonna jump out.
Просто не рассказать, душа куда-то аж упрыгивает.
Yeah, we got no translation on this one. It feels like that it's just gonna come alive any second, right?
Не описать. Это просто не рассказать, почему так. Что это такое? Ну там сейчас на вертолете прилетят.
Damn.
Все эти дела. И вот пока не
from the
приехали все
back,
эти товарищи.
If you look at from a different angle, it might feel like that it's legit for a second, right?
Now, according to the uploader, they informed authorities who came and retrieved the statue by chopper and took it away.
Bruh,
However,
why?
this is where things get strange and creepy. After the video was uploaded to...
If you were to spot a statue like that, would you call the authorities? I wouldn't call them dumb for that or anything, but would you call the authorities, or you're like, okay, I saw it, I posted a TikTok video, and you're like, okay, I'm a peace out. What would you do?
The TikTok, it amassed millions of views and thousands of comments, and internet users were completely baffled by it.
Understandably, though.
Some left comments saying that the size and proportion of the head, the eyes, and the mouth are the same as the man around it, and that the face looks real, not carved, and that this might actually not be just a statue, but most likely some sort of petrified angel. Others compare this to a Simpsons episode where Lisa actually finds the skeleton of an angel during an excavation.
Bro,
there
no
were
way!
Even some internet users suggesting that the statue actually moved.
Yo, Simpsons, they got everything on, man. They, not everything, but most of the conspiracies and the predictions and whatnot. They got so much stuff, man. Sometimes I feel like that it's the Matrix. Everything is planned and predicted, right?
By itself at a certain moment. Check this out.
Yeah, it does feel like that. That's what I was saying, like, I feel like that it's gonna jump out. No way, yo, I'm gonna freak out, like, if the...
Now, even though many internet users see the statue's face moving by itself, many others do not, like myself. What I do know, however, is that I have to agree with many internet users who state that there's a really creepy vibe to it, and I'm not exactly sure what it is, if it's the face or if it's the statue itself. Something about it just doesn't feel right.
Yeah,
now, to make things even stranger and a bit confusing, Irina Kachinga, the secretary at the Elga coal mine complex, released an official note stating that the statue was actually lying around there for quite a long time, and that the people working at that mine did not excavate it and just made up a story on it. But I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. Do you think this is indeed the statue of an angel that was excavated and maybe the Simpsons predicted?
Probably the opposite is true, let's be real.
Predicted it? Is it just a fake or made up video, or is it maybe something else entirely?
Yeah, it has that creepy vibe, I gotta be real. It's like, when you look at it, it's just like, you don't want to be around it.
Now, I don't know if you know about this, but every year, experts discover about 18,000 new species. And, well, that's a lot if you stop to think about it. That actually means that at any moment, When you're strolling around, walking in the middle of the woods, next to a river, or by the ocean, it kinda means that if you have a camera, you might just be the one to record one of these new creatures or animals that are discovered.
Here's the thought, right? The people that don't believe in aliens, like, I'm not gonna call you a dumbass, I'm not gonna call you dumb, like, it's your belief and that's perfectly fine, right? I believe it, but that doesn't mean that you have to believe it, right? But the thing here is that, my argument here is that there is just so much happening. There are so many species, like our ocean is another alien planet that is yet to be fully discovered, and they found so many species. Just think about this, like humans, we all look different, right? Different colors, we come from different ethnicities, different past, and then all of a sudden we got animals, a lot of different animals, and you got a lot of different sea life, a lot of creatures in sea that are yet to be found, and 18,000 new species. Damn, that's crazy. So you just looking at this, right, and knowing that there are billions and billions of stars, billions and billions of galaxies, billions, like deadass billions of galaxies, that has crazy amount of unfathomable amount of planets. It's just the odds, the mathematically speaking, logically speaking, the odds of us being the only intelligent, you know what I mean? It's just impossible. It's near impossible. Near impossible.
And this is what will happen with Andres Rothen in Lago Ranco in Chile. Now, Andres has quite a normal profile on TikTok. Sometimes he records videos of himself playing video games, while in other moments he uploads videos of himself enjoying a good time on a boat in a river or lake in Chile. In one specific video, in January 22nd, Andres was fishing with a couple of friends in Lago Ranco, which is a very big lake and 200 meters deep, so who knows exactly what roams beneath this lake. The thing is, Andre and his friends noticed something really strange and huge swimming just next to their boat, and this is what they saw.
Damn!
Aparece animal desconocido en el lago Renco.
Yo, everything seems like a conspiracy nowadays, which is kind of like, bruh, not everything is a conspiracy, but
at this moment,
when I see these videos,
whatever this creature is, it appeared to be following their boat.
Las olas que formaba
might be a massive fish. Can it be a whale? It cannot be a whale in a river like that.
If you pay attention, it's huge. You can see the ripples and the waves being formed by it, and unfortunately, we can't exactly spot the creature. However, a few days later, Andres returns to Lago Ranco in hopes of seeing the creature once again, and this time near the shoreline next to a waterfall, he appears to capture the same thing. But this time, it's a bit different, and this is what he saw.
Alligator or crocodile? Yo, what's the difference between alligator and crocodile? To me, both of them look same.
At first, what appears to be a huge crocodile or maybe an alligator can be seen swimming in the lake.
You deadass! I literally said the same thing. Like alligator or crocodile, there has to be a difference. What's the difference between the two? Come on, man. Somebody, but open it up. Let me know. Hit up brother up. Come on, man. Hit up brother up.
The only problem is, officially, there aren't any alligators or crocodiles in Chile.
Damn.
Now, when the video was posted, it amassed millions of views and thousands of comments, and internet users were completely baffled by it. Whatever this thing is, many people were trying to guess. Some said that it could be an elephant seal because they're commonly found in their rivers.
Yo, I was getting that vibe as well, especially when he would lift his head there. I just didn't know the name, so that's why I did not say it.
Rivers and lakes.
It just
However,
did not
internet
pop.
users debated that it's way too thin for an elephant seal and that its tail is way too narrow and skinny. Other internet users stated that it's a Komodo dragon. However, there are no Komodo dragons in Chile.
Maybe one
what I
got
do
away.
find intriguing is that if we slow-mo the video and zoom...
Maybe one got away, let's be real. Or maybe it's a Chihuahua, maybe it's a Pomeranian, maybe it's a Pomeranian.
in, we can actually see what appears to be the creature spraying water out of its head, just like a whale would.
Homie
There's
wanted
something
to
wrong about it. The
drink
creature's
water.
head, body, and tail, it doesn't match. It's like some kind of creature I've never seen before.
Maybe
so
new
either
creature.
this is an unknown creature, maybe a new species of some sort.
Maybe God got bored and he was like, okay, let me just copy and paste and let me just, you know, combine the seals, crocodile, alligator, that dragon, Como dragon. Maybe God was like, okay, let me add a little bit of the Chihuahua-ness. Pomeranian. God probably was bored. He was like, okay, let me come out with a new species. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me go ahead and cook something new for y'all to see. You know, probably did that.
Or
That's
something
real.
else entirely.
I
But it
seek
doesn't
God's
stop
forgiveness,
there.
man. I'm joking
A
around.
TikTok user by the name of user.jesse69 has been spending loads of time in the middle of the woods.
Yo, what the Yo, what the? Yo, that is a fat horse, bro. That is a fat one, man. Got a big bumble right there, bro.
With his friends and family.
Damn.
In Ontario, Canada. And after some strange experiences deep in the woods, Jesse has coined himself as a Wendigo hunter. Now, if you do not know what a Wendigo is, it's supposed to be a mythological creature or evil spirit that originated from the folklore of Plains and Great Lakes natives in North America.
Man.
Wendigos are described as powerful monsters that have a desire to eat their victims. And in most legends, humans transform into Wendigos because of their greed or weaknesses.
Oh snap! The only reason I heard about Wendigos is through that Until Dawn game. Those of you that played it, let me know, man. Oh damn! They're afraid of fire, right?
After quite some time investigating and researching about Wendigos and actually looking for them in the woods,
oh damn!
Jesse actually came face to face with a bizarre situation, and this is what he caught on camera.
Oh my God. The other one's right here.
Right here, where?
Where'd they go?
Wendigo. He said Wendigo. Sounded like, where did he go? Wendigo. But why are you calling
I can
him?
hear him screaming from that side. I can hear him screaming.
Maybe it's a Pomeranian.
Look how high this is, guys. Man, I knew they were. Oh.
Where are you exactly? Like in the middle of... You should be in a
this first
shelter
encounter,
place.
it's very difficult to actually affirm if Jesse was actually hearing Wendigos or maybe something else.
Maybe a Chihuahua.
However, Jesse continued exploring the woods at night, trying to look for these mythological creatures. And in a second encounter, things became stranger.
Yo, you see those lights?
Is what happens next.
Guys.
Wendigo's getting closer. Oh, damn.
Oh my God. What the is that? Oh, another one.
Bruh. Yo, those of you that have seen a video...
Show yourself!
There was a similar video I made that also had the lights like that in a forest. Those of you that know, you know that was some of the scariest video ever. Oh, he might be closer, bro. This is what I'm saying, guys. You gotta binge the videos, man.
Can be seen in the video, followed by a howling sound that some internet users believe could be coming from a wolf and not a Wendigo itself. However, things are about to change, and in a third video, Jesse captured something chilling. Check this out.
Oh, damn.
This was captured on my last live stream, way up in the trees.
Oh, okay. Up in the trees.
What the hell is that?
Oh, what?
Did you see that?
Yeah.
What appears to be some sort of humanoid figure can be seen hiding behind one of the trees.
Okay, right here, it's like getting informed, but previously it was not, but then you see the eyes.
During one of his live feeds.
Here.
Now, I'm not exactly sure if this is the real deal or not. What I do know is that a fourth video was uploaded by Jesse, and things just keep on getting creepier. And this is what happens.
Got something coming down, man. I got something screaming down there.
Yeah.
I don't know what this is, man. Something screaming down there, man. Something real big, guys.
Oh, yeah. Bro, why you have even a torchlight? You're gonna attract them, bro.
What the?
Yo, it was on the left, bro. You didn't see that?
Did you see that?
Yeah.
At 43 seconds in the video, we can see a pair of eyes hiding in the darkness just in front of him in the middle of the woods.
Or maybe that's the thing, right? Because sometimes when you capture, for example, I will take the cat's example, right? If you make a video of them, sometimes in the camera you will see their eyes glowing, but in reality they don't. So maybe it's a similar thing where he didn't see with his own eyes, but in camera we see the eyes kind of glowing. I think that's probably the explanation, because I was like, yo, bro, why you're looking the other way? It's like in front of you, right?
And I guess that Jesse didn't see it.
Yeah.
And I would say that maybe he's being followed, but I'm not too sure. What I do know is that whatever this thing is, be it Bigfoot, a Wendigo, or maybe something else, Jesse should get the heck out of there as fast as possible.
True.
I want to know your opinion. Do you think that Jesse is possibly making this stuff up? Or do you think that Jesse actually came face to face with some sort of strange phenomenon in Ontario, Canada?
Ontario? I'm in Montreal, bro. So that is nearby. That is nearby, goddamn. I feel like the camera definitely captured the eyes. Why does it do any camera scientist in my chat? Why does it capture the eyes like that of the animals sometimes?
A situation. One day you wake up early and you have a farm to take care of. And you go about taking care of your crops and all that. When all of a sudden you notice there's a huge part of your crops that's missing. When you pay attention to it, it's as if it was burned. You start looking for all possible explanations, but you can't seem to find one. It's as if it's a situation out of a sci-fi movie.
Bruh! Did a meteor hit?
Eu vou mostrar algumas fotos depois que tinha a mesma altura aqui, ó. Aqui, esse terreno aqui embaixo era a mesma altura desse terreno de cima.
But what was the other clip?
The thing is, in the past few years, this kind of mysterious phenomenon, which is usually caused by underground fires, has been baffling geologists and experts. And what's leaving everyone scratching their...
Yo, it looked like a perfect square though. Like it was supposedly did something.
Their heads is what exactly is going on here and why is it happening so frequently all over the world?
It seems like metal.
Increíble fenómeno. Acá el suelo está
As you can see, the ground is boiling.
Pueden fijarse.
In the small town of Curuguati in Paraguay, a man notices that the ground next to his home is actually boiling. And this is what he captures on camera.
Aquí puede observar el suelo hirviendo, que sería un fenómeno de mi casa.
Yeah, there's like water,
in
boiling
Quilon,
water.
Chile, a man was jogging outside when he comes across this.
Se hizo un tremendo hoyo acá.
Oh damn, fire underground. There's like a whole lot of bizarre activity going on.
En el camino.
Essa árvore aqui, ó, tá pegando fogo. Alguém explica isso aí, ó? Se eu sair daqui que já estão já de cara feia pra mim.
Compañeros, muy buenos días para todos. Carrera octava, entre 22 y 23.
In the small town of Pereira in Colombia, the same thing occurred and it left everyone scratching their heads.
Yeah, there's just a whole lot of bizarre activity. So that's like...
a family that was walking in the middle of the desert in Konya, Turkey, noticed the same thing.
Okay, is this like after the earthquake or before?
A couple of years ago, a firefighter by the name of Dante's Doll captured the same mysterious phenomenon happening in Oregon.
Bruh.
A couple of weeks ago, the same mysterious phenomenon happened in a small town of Vinto in Bolivia, in a rural area.
It's popping out like a sore thumb. Like you look at it, it looks out of place.
Por qué sale fuego de la
We have no idea why this is happening.
Mira, muévelo.
Muévelo, look.
Oh, ya se apagó.
And it's gone?
Ah, mira.
There it is. Oh, what? It's like...
Mira, y sigue paleando y sale fuego.
It's glitching. Or maybe
sigue paleando. Mira.
What? Okay, I was gonna say maybe there's a little bit of gasoline in the water thrown, but if you combine that with the mud, it's not gonna do that, right? Any expert in chat? Yeah, it is bizarre. For the third time, now it's bizarre. I don't think it would do... What? Yo.
Now, even though there is a good explanation for this mysterious phenomenon, such as volcanic soil or deposits of underground coal and gas leaks, in most of these videos, the cause for the phenomenon still remains a mystery. In your opinion, what do you really think is going on here, and why is it happening so frequently all over the world?
That last video though, where the fire was, yeah, this one where the fire was just keep coming on. Maybe there was a little bit of petrol or some gas, like he explained, something like that.
Now, I don't know about you, but when I was younger, I remember that I used to visit my grandparents every single weekend. And in one specific occasion, my grandmother sat down with me and she told me, I don't know why, but she told me that the piano sometimes played by itself.
Oh,
and when she was just finishing talking about it, we heard the piano playing by itself. We ran to the room and there was absolutely no one there. And the fact that it was a regular piano, not a self-playing one, was what made things even creepier. So at the time, I was really creeped out, but I just thought that my grandma was joking around with me. But I guess maybe she wasn't.
Grandmas do not joke about that kind of stuff, okay? Let me tell you that. They do joke around, but not that about that kind of stuff. Let me tell you that, man, it was the...
What's creepy about all of this is that if you research the topic, you'll see that hundreds and thousands of people all over the world have actually witnessed something really similar.
Fucking around. I can't take it.
Bro, this, what the actual? I was very close to my monitor like that, and I saw the eyes and pow! That scared me, bro.
Oh god, I'm so scared.
Bombocat!
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm not cutting that from the video. I'm leaving that in the video, boys.
What's the door open?
Should we stay in here for a second?
No. We gotta stay. We
gotta
stay.
Man, that is creepy. Yeah.
Oh my god!
Musical instruments and objects moving by themselves. Lights going on and off and strange sounds. These kind of things are often considered a
Any of you got a piano? Any of you wanna buy a piano? Let me know, man. Like that is creepy though. Like yeah.
Paranormal phenomena. And to this day, experts and researchers have been studying the topic and trying to prove the existence of a paranormal or invisible ghostly world.
Damn.
But even so, it's very hard to record these kind of unexplained things. But sometimes it happens.
But ladies and gentlemen, click on this video on the screen. You want to know what's happening with the Project Bluebeam? Click on this video or click the video on the left. They don't want you seeing the stuff here, guys. Check these videos out and I'll see you right there.